Dr. Vance's Archives, log number 88, the Void Call Protocol. Picture a quiet, freezing evening. You are standing on the edge of a high medieval stone balcony, looking out into a boundless, suffocating abyss of gray fog. Far below you, jagged rocks and cold iron spikes hide in the dark. Vertigo crawls up your spine. Yet, you feel completely calm. Your life is perfectly fine. You have no reasons for despair. But as your fingers tightly grip the cold, wet iron railing, a thought whispers from the dark. What if I just step forward? It is a sudden, crystal-clear, horrifying mental image of your own fall. Instantly, you step back. Your heart hammers violently against your ribs, your palms turn cold and slick, and your mind plunges into a spiral of panic. But you are not terrified of the height. You are paralyzed by the sudden, sickening horror of who just created that thought inside your own head. You look inward, feeling a deep, inherited sense of shame. Social dogmas and cultural indoctrination have spent lifetimes teaching you a strict rule. A sane mind wants to live. Therefore, you begin to suspect your own sanity. You believe a tangled maze of hidden madness or a secret urge to destroy yourself is lurking in your subconscious. You carry this shameful secret in absolute silence, fearing that you are deeply broken. But let us look at the ancient records of human anatomy. What if this chilling voice is not a sign of mental decay? What if it is the most violent, pure, and paradoxical manifestation of your will to survive? Your brain is not trying to kill you. In this exact second, a magnificent clockwork of survival is working to keep you alive. In psychology, this unsettling phenomenon bears a beautifully sinister name, l'appel du vide, the call of the void. For centuries, scholars watched healthy men experience this brief madness. The true answer remained locked away until we dissected the human alarm systems. When you stand near a deadly ledge, your amygdala, the ancient primal center of fear, registers mortal danger instantly. It works much faster than your slow, logical consciousness. The amygdala does not debate. It sees the abyss and fires a massive, blinding surge of panic. Your body reacts on pure autopilot. Your muscles freeze, and you subconsciously twitch backward, away from the danger. And here is where the great cognitive error occurs. Your slow, conscious intellect finally wakes up a fraction of a second later. It looks at the lingering physical trauma and asks, why did my body just experience such sheer terror? The railing is safe. I was just looking. Because the biological signal was so overwhelming, your brain misinterprets it post factum. It creates a terrifying logical fallacy. The mind reasons, since I panicked so violently, I must have been on the exact verge of throwing myself off. You mistook a desperate safety brake for an urge to jump. Your brain simply simulated the ultimate catastrophe inside your skull to force you to build a mental wall against the edge. So, when you next stand on a high balcony and hear that inaudible whisper from the dark, do not shrink in shame. Do not fear your own mind. That call is not a pull towards death. It is your inner warden frantically checking its brakes, proving how desperately you want to live. Your ancestral survival systems are working flawlessly. You are safe. Keep your mind clean and your feet on solid ground. The heavy doors of the archives are closing. Until next time.